beautiful, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. I wanted to play with this palette in particular. This is the Morphe and Avani collaboration. I don't know what's up with me, you guys. I'm so sorry. So I wanted to play with the palette. I went to Ulta and I did some makeup shopping with my niece. She graduated and this palette just looks amazing. Down here are the water activated. It says wet your brush before you line. So that's bomb. That makes me so freaking happy because you could just, it's just good. I'm like, I love that. I freaking love that. So I'm excited. So I went in with the Juvia's Eye Primer. I'm gonna go with the Makeup Shack T14. I am going to go in with Hidden, the shade right here. Let me get closer to you. Let me be all up in your breath. So going to kind of just map this out like that. So today I'm gonna go get my nails done and I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing something inspired by this. I'm obsessed with sunflowers. Mira, it's 6:47 in the morning. In the morning, thinking about so many things. Now I'm gonna go back in with that purple, but this time I'm using an Arceli brush. So we're just going to just pack it pretty freaking good. And we're just going to just pack this in here. So we're just gonna do packing motions, making sure that we have that color in there. Pack it like if you're packing something, you know? I don't do that. I'm gonna do it like if I was packing a bowl of cereal. Comida. I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's palette because I need a deeper purple, and we are going to go in with this shade right here. Going to use a Makeup Shack T9, so picking up that purple right there. So I'm just going to add it just to, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I like how that looks. I'm in a good mood. I don't know if it's because I'm running on no sleep and I got like a little power boost going on, but and my babe got me a fan. I know that might not seem like a big deal to some of y'all, but I got a fan and I love white noise. So I'm gonna sleep like a baby when I do pass out. So I'm gonna go back in with this palette still. Now I'm using a Morphe R37 and I'm just going to just not go up higher than that. Just focus that right here and blend that color and make it as intense as we want. Patting motions to build that color up, and then we're going to blend. I know, it looks scary. It looks like, what the fuck are you doing? But I'm doing something. Now I'm gonna go back in with this shade. Use the same brush. I literally can use the same freaking brush for a whole makeup look. Okay, I'm gonna add that in there like that. Color blended in there beautifully with it. Purples are my favorite. And blue and yellow. Oh my gosh. So what are we gonna be doing? Yeah, you guessed it. Now we're gonna go with the Bellamy Tools and we're gonna use beep boop chickadee color. And we're gonna lightly do this because we're gonna make sure it blends well. So circular motions right here. We're gonna make sure that it blends seamlessly. Not like if we just pop, 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 pop. Okay, so first we're gonna pat it and then we're gonna blend. And I know it feels like it's gonna take forever. It probably is. So put on a good ass tune and get to it. I'm gonna put a good song on, hold on. That blend is coming together. It's taking time. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Shack T45 and the shade right here. And we're just going to deepen this color right here before we go in and cut it. Just going to deepen it up. Just do like patting motions. It's okay if we get it over here. I'm going to be cleaning that area up. We're gonna go in with this. I'm gonna go with a Q-tip and we're just going to cut just right here. Not all the way, just some way. Okay, so now it's cut. Now I'm gonna go with the Juvia's Place Nudes and we are going to grab this beautiful peach color. This palette right here just reminds me of wedding. We're going to pat that on. And I'm using a Makeup Shack T6. So we have that laid down. It looks pretty. It looks Crispity Crunchity. Now let's go back in with, I want to go in with this shade right here. It's just calling to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm going to use that blending brush and we're just going to just do just patting motions. Not so much of a swiping motion, just patting. Just like that. I love how it's looking. Like, is it gonna look good? Just cause like I have hooded eyes and you always wanna act like little bitches and hide. So we have to invite it out to come and play. We're gonna wet the purple in this palette. I think I just made my palette ugly. Don't squirt it on there. First, go in there like this. And then it does that. Man, it's all right, but it's not what I was thinking. Like, it's there, but it's not, if I can, honestly, it's not what I thought. So I'm gonna go in with a little LA Girl 206 brush. I am going to go in with the shade right here, and we're just gonna kind of just smudge that. Just like add the color on there, and then lightly just smudge. I'm gonna go back in with the Juvia's Place, and I'm going to pick up the brush, the Morphe R, and I'm gonna grab this shade, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of this shade right here, and I'm just gonna kind of just add it right here towards the end, and just go back and forth like that. Now, just to add a little bit of something, just very little, I am gonna go in with the ColourPop palette, and I'm going to grab this shade. Hold on, this one looks pretty too. Flutter Glitters. This one is so pretty. You might not be able to see it, but it has a little bit of like purple in there. I don't know how, but it does. I'm using Makeup Shack T69, and I'm just going to add it just in here. I'm not going to add a lot. I just want a little bit of something, just like that. So when you see it, you're like, oh, what is that? A fairy farted on my eyeball. Do you like see it? Oh, I love it. Okay, I don't want to add too much because I will keep adding too much. Now for our face. I'm gonna go with my favorites. These are the Ardell 422, and I'm going to just coat my eyelashes. I wanted to try this out. This is the Luxe ColourPop Lip Oil. This is from their Neon collection. Okay, that does look pretty. All right, so I'm gonna moisturize my face. I'm gonna go with the Glow Recipe. If you know, I am a little weirdo and I like to tighten things because I feel like if I don't tighten it, it's gonna go bad, but I tend to break things because I tighten it too tight. I don't know why I said it right now. It's a mania, I hate it. But I'm gonna go in and apply this, moisturize my face. Oh, it smells so good, it smells like bananas. I'm gonna go in with my Neutrogena Sport Face Oil-Free Sunscreen, 70+, resist, sweat off, won't clog pores, water resistant up to 18 minutes. Can you get out of my face? I like this one because it doesn't leave a white cast. I usually apply my sunscreen earlier, but since I didn't, I was like, you know what, I'll just show FAMBAM because I'm always saying, wear sunscreen. I know it looks scary, but it's not. See? Do you see a white cast? I don't. And if you say yes, you're lying because you know you don't. Sunscreen throughout your whole body, but we're just focusing on the face right now. Can you guys believe it was 101 yesterday? Oof. Let me know how hot it is where you live. I'm gonna be out and about, so 70 come through. One more thing, I'm gonna go with my Laura Mercier. This is a Pure Canvas primer. This is a blurring primer, and it literally blurs. Oh, it really does. A few of you guys know I hate my nose, but today, she looks really cute today. And it's a hate-love relationship I have with my nose. You see how it's not shiny anymore? I have a hate-love relationship, but there's days where I'm like, oh, it looks really cute. And today, that's how I feel, that it looks really, really cute. So if there's something that you're insecure about, the days that you are like, you know what? It's not that bad. Either record yourself, write it down, so when you are feeling in funk, you can just remember that moment, go back and read it or watch it. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do that and remember how geeked I am today about my nose because it looks really cute today. Okay, so let's go in with the Rare Beauty. This is Flan the liquid highlighter. And you guys were asking about this Heart foundation brush. So this is from IT Cosmetics and they only come out every so often. So the next time it is in stock, I will share, or if I do find somewhere that they're selling them, I will link it for you guys. Everything that I use, I always link it. So you see how I have like a twitch right here from going to the dentist, and it hit a nerve right here because every time I go like this sometimes, or right here, hold on, let me try and find it. It goes, I don't know why. Well, I know why, I just said why. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade Medium 100W. Now I'm gonna go in and just pick up some of this, and we're just going to pat. This has a lot of coverage. When I first used it, I was like, what the fuck is this? Look at that coverage, it's crazy good. And the sponge I'm using is a Stands Out Beauty Sponge. I'm freaking in love with the sponge. It's so soft. Feels like a foam mattress is on your face. And it's like really easy just to pinch and get in all those crevices. Hi Brandy, I just wanted to confirm my daughter's appointment today. All right, that is the coverage. It looks amazing. It looks good. It looks like, okay. Now we're gonna go in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked. This is 50WY. I know, cringe, but there's not a lot left in there, so I had to do that. It was funny. Jade has me messed up. I swear, she is like the only child that really tests me. I had my mascara and I was like, oh, let me see it. Don't do that. She's all like super fast because she knew that like once I got it, she was going to be done playing with it. And then she wanted to wear my freaking poof. Where's it at? As a sock. She's tripping. Now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty. This is in cream. This is a cream. And I'm gonna go in the shade Teddy. And I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this to blend it. Now let's go in and bake. So we're just going to look up, make sure that we don't get any creasing like that. Relax forehead, now blend out the forehead. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the sponge, and we are just going to bake. Not bake, pretty much just set underneath there. And some of these. I think it's so freaking cute when you guys get my movie references or TV. I'm like, the camera died, so I did my hair real quick, but I did not continue anything else. Let's contour. I am gonna go with my Makeup Shack Silhouette. I love this one, it is amazing. I'm gonna go in with Peachy and this shade right here, Light, just to give my skin a nice glow. And I'm using the Alamar bronzer brush. Ooh, okay. I thought it was for powder, and me over here chingona, I was like, I'm gonna use this for bronzer. They're like, yeah, that's what we named it. Now I'm gonna go with the Alamar Cosmetics blush, and I'm gonna go in with these two shades right here. Smile big, eh? I'm in such a good mood right now. I love when I get in a good mood. Thank you, thank you, thank you. LA girl sent me such a cute package. Mira. Get chingon. Look how freaking cool that is. I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Super Shock. This is the neon eyeliner. So now let's go in with beep boop, this color right here. And we're using a Farah brush, and we are going to blend that underneath the lash line. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe small blending brush, and I'm going to pick up Human right here, which is that orange. And I'm going to apply that. That's pretty. I'm gonna grab the same brush, and I'm going to go in with 2016, which is the shade right here. Same brush, and we're going to put that at the end. Oh girl, that is a pretty shade. And I'm just mixing it at the end and in. The shade really gets me feeling some way. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back into the Mary palette. Well, this is the marriage palette that I would use for my wedding. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Doesn't have a name. And I'm using a Makeup Shack T33, and I'm just going to add that right there. Now let's spray my face. I will be using the Urban Decay All Nighter. I feel like the more I do my story times, I feel like the more I can be me, and you guys can understand like why I'm weird. Because sometimes I feel like I hold back a lot because you guys are gonna be like, why is she doing that? But I'm weird as hell. Now for the lips, I just want to go in with this one. Puta sucia. I don't even want to take away from the look. I'm just gonna go in with the gloss because I feel like I would want to put a nude on or a brown, and I don't want to take away from that. This is the end of my makeup look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so happy with how it looks. I'm gonna start getting up super early and just recording at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. But look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up. It helps me out so much. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm in such a happy mood. I hope you guys are in a good mood. I hope this inspires you somehow, some way. If it does, please make sure to tag me or use my hashtag so I can show you guys some love. I love you guys so much. Besos a todos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.